to that.
And it's hurricane season, we're up to here now in the water right now, so there's just no figure anymore. I never asked for a site visit, but I'm inclined to table it and get the full commission to at least see the site.
Maybe it's not as bad as its own.
I'd like to see it. I've got a homemade sketch. I'd like to see it, get an idea of it.
My idea is if it saves having to do engineering and didn't need to. That is going to be expensive.
I don't even know. I'd be curious what they would. We have a PE that just left. I don't know what they would charge.
And then somewhere in 5,000 to 10,000 range. Yeah. What? 5,000 to 10,000.
I don't.
Oh, no.
No, I think no.
I mean, if you've got a design like that and he's literally looking at it and says, this will handle that flow.
Something extravagant. I don't think you're looking at as much money as you think.
That's what happened.
I actually, you know what, you might want
This would work. Yep.
you want to table this and ask, hey, how much would it cost to get an idea how to design this what I'd like, and see what the cost is. You may like what they tell you.
Well, there's a big difference between what you're asking for and what you're saying right now, because earlier you said you wanted a stamp plan. Okay, that's an engineered plan. That's in the range he's talking about. It's gonna be $5,000.
You think you get?
If you want a letter from an engineer stating, listen, I reviewed this site. I feel that, the berm constructed to these specifications with an overflow pipe of 24 inches and a riprap overflow is okay. Well, that's a whole nother number.
Yeah, I was thinking an office drafting. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, then that I agree, because that's a matter of he talks to him, maybe he went and got a lay of the land, and says, yeah, what you're doing is good, and maybe it's a couple $100.
Yeah, well, that's the difference.
Oh, no, yeah, no, and I agree, because it's a farm. You're not trying to.
Exactly. We're not, this isn't like,
Working on the farm, they didn't have money for that stuff. That should kill you. But I think that would work.
Up to you guys. What do you want?
You said you're good with that, right? Somebody looking at it.
The season, and I really do. That's my.
Next time I take a quick.
What we also are looking at is September, October, and who knows who's going to be sitting here too.
Honestly,
I
I'd
personally,
like to get going on it too, while it's still dry, so we can have it for next year.
We got a meeting coming up, the regular schedule one in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
If you can ask somebody or somebody, I don't know.
Well, I can give them the name of some engineers that might be able to just review it and say, yeah, this, that, or the other,
Kyle will CLA, Norm, Killingly Engineering, what people's time schedule is going to be.
This might be just a quick, they could probably quick, yeah.
I'm waiting 6-8 weeks for somebody else to work on something for me. So people are busy. I know that. Maybe Joe knows somebody else. I know John Felice's office is busy.
I can give them the name and numbers of half a dozen guys in our area, so.
Yeah, if somebody look at that, and says it's a nothing burger, then that shouldn't be an issue.
You guys want to schedule a site walk? We'll look at it.
We have an application, a written application. So we actually technically have a right to view it and request it.
Maybe we should schedule it just in case.
Yeah, it should be a scheduled site walk. That way everybody can be there at once, and
Well, that way.
I can be there, he can be there. We can explain what you're looking at, where it is, and
Right.
nothing's staked out there. So you're just gonna go out there and go.
Yeah,
I think we can see a slope.
just see the slope, and then you can see kind of where it starts falling off more as they go farther down.
I think it's a good thing to probably schedule it just as a backup in case this other thing is super crazy money or can't get in. Maybe the sidewalk answers the questions, and that way he doesn't wait an extra month.
I agree.
You can look at the test pit, you can feel the dirt that came out of the test pit, and
Yeah.
it's not how dirt it is. and-
I think having both plans in motion for 2 weeks from now is probably a
Okay.
good thing. Well, we had a special meeting, make sure nobody's waiting, right? I mean,
Well, we have no one, but.
yeah, well, we don't want anybody waiting longer than they need to.
When would be a good time to do a sidewalk?
What do you guys like Thursday? Do you want to try next Thursday? That way it's done before the next meeting. 24th.
I wonder if we could get the rest of the commission to come and see it. Who will
Well, we
come.
can send emails out and
The text thing seemed to, everybody seemed to jump on that pretty good too.
Yeah.
That worked out good. I saw your email, I think I only saw one response, but on the text I saw 4 or 5, so.
Yep.
That'll be earlier than 7:30.
Well, we want to be able to see it. Yeah,
Yeah, we get it. It's dark. at
oh, yeah,
7:30.
absolutely, yeah.
I'm 6 o'clock, I need,
6.
I'll make, well, I'm just throwing it out there, would be
I
a
can make
decent
sense.
time, and
Okay.
it don't have
We
to be
still- we still-
Thursday, it can be a
We're
different
still at
day.
daylight.
Not like this, we're gonna be visiting for 3 or 4 hours hanging out, you know, but I hope it's not that long.
Next Thursday at 6 p.m.
We see at 6 p.m. and Taylor's gonna email everybody and text everybody and
Get our
Yeah,
butt
well,
boots,
hopefully we can get
come
them
out,
to
start
come
digging.
out.
So 6:30,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
In the interim, we can try to revise the site plan to kind of
Yeah.
show more about what you want.
More oval, closer to the.
Instead of long and skinny, long, this way instead of this way. These guys can go out there, they can see where the road is, they can see where that upper pond is.
Mhm.
I can send you names and numbers of a few engineers there on areas
Trying
here.
to get lucky and somebody sit down with you for 20 minutes and look at it,
The-
hopefully.
It's not brain surgery. I mean,
No,
the-
he's not.
What the engineer's gonna do is he's gonna draw out the drainage area and go, okay, yeah, it all focuses down to this one point in the stream. You're gonna need such and such a size pipe.
What you're describing, a nice clay berm with
Mhm.
geotextile stones or grass on it.
Mhm.
The biggest issue is a spillway. That's pretty much everything. The geotextile is easy. If you have clay, that's easy. You make a slope, make a shape on it. That's it.
So we would have the overflow and the emergency spillway as well. Overflow to like maintain water, like,
Yeah.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
it has the overflow to maintain like the height of the water, and then it would have the emergency spillway as well.
They can be the same. But
Well, he's got 2 set up there, he's got a backup system just in
You got
case.
two, yep.
Yeah.
I think Carl's issue is the construction of the berm.
Just
You know, one of the things that people do is they build the berm out of whatever.
Yeah, no, you
And
can't,
it's
can't do
porous,
that. I
and
know
then
that.
you build your pond and you wonder why you got 2
It
feet of
just
water in your pond.
whooshes. It goes
Yeah.
up. I mean, the geotextile, the clay, you got it great if you got it. I got no problems there. Show us that the overflow is fine. If we got a huge storm, it's just gonna go away fine. Not gonna take it out. That's the only question I've got. Nothing else. Whatever the shape is, that's your call. How big it is, that's your call. How deep it is, the deeper the better. I just don't want to hear the neighbors, it blew out and we lost everything.
There's no way.
No neighbors.
Well,
This is a
they could call us too. They're a neighbor. They own 80% of the town.
About 40 acres before then, and then I'm pretty sure it dispersed. But it wouldn't, it wouldn't blow out.
I'm pretty confident. The clay and the geotextile, you can make a berm out of that. That's fantastic. The only problem is the water, moving water makes erosion. That's all it needs.
Correct.
It eats that and then it goes bye-bye.
Yep.
Safeguard it for the overflow. To me, that's everything. You can build it bigger and easier and safer with a lot of clay. That's incidental, you gotta get rid of it anyway.
Yeah.
Build it prudently and show us what water's gonna go bye-bye. That's it. That's my concern. I think the rest, I mean, I got 3 regular members that aren't here, but I think that's gonna be the caveat.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna stand in the way. If you can show me that the water goes away safely, that's my only question.
Site visit, maybe.
I can draw more of like an overhead drawing like this. It shows that if it did go over the emergency spillway, that it
Yep.
would be like a very small depression, fabric line with riprap down.
Yep, that's what I would do is modify your aerial right there to show the spillway, the berm. You know, and then in a revised section drawing, which you got right there, which is really good. Just show your improvements, what the depth is. How, more or less what you think, how high that berm's gonna be, where the overflow, just like you got it.
Yep.
Just modify it.
Yeah, it'd probably be exactly about this height now, where I just changed
Yep.
it to 5 and possibly
8
the top of the berm would be about 7 at the most, but the spillway would probably get at 5 and come down.
Yep.
The only difference is that would run out more gradual, because we turn that into hay with that little
Yep.
riprap berm through the middle of
Yep.
the field, so we drive over it.
Let's take a look at it next week and see if it'll figure a way to make this thing work.
You can always improve that little sediment pond a little bit, better way to catch more sediment.
Yep, no, it's gonna do that anyway, because it's there. It's,
Yeah.
you know, that roadbed traps
Yeah,
all that stuff anyway, yeah.
You want to catch that.
yeah, definitely,
Definitely,
yeah.
Is there any chance that this whole basin is gonna be ledge, or you just got a very, like a black sheet?
It's a flat sheet,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
going down, I dug a test pit up higher, and I dug one lower, and it's the same thing. The lower one, I hit it at like 13 feet, and the top one I hit it at 16, and it's about 50, I don't even know if it's 50 feet down the hill, but you can tell that's how the grade is. So the grade's like probably 3 feet difference from hole to hole. So I think the ledge stays about the same. Gradually goes down.
You may even get water on that ledge.
Oh, it comes right up. It came up and out of it and.
If it's coming up this time of year, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but it only comes up and stops at like that 9 feet down on the top one. The bottom one, where I hit it at 13, is probably about 6.5 feet down.
But again, this is like
But
the
it's
driest time of
open
the
to
year.
Fokker.
Right, yeah.
Those upland soils that are around that pond, that water is going like this. Going out.
Yeah, and you would think that it would come
Spring,
up
it won't
more
do
because
that.
it's actually like probably a couple feet up. You can see it kind of like dribbling out the wall, but it
Yep.
hasn't came up the rest of the way yet. And it dries, evaporates, and dries the cliff.
The stream is still is running right now.
Now, the stream hasn't ran in like a month.
All this rain.
Bone dry.
And that bone dry. Probably a month and a half. It hasn't ran across the road.
Wow, okay.
Mm.
Mine is wet.
So it's really intermittent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's a
It
really
drains the
dry,
surface
if it's a
level.
dry spring, it'll kick out like the end of May, beginning of June, like last year. And it won't start again until like October.
Yep.
It's almost more runoff stream than any,
That's what it is. It's surface.
yeah, surface runoff stream.
Okay,
All right.
we'll see you
In a
next
week.
Thursday at 6.
Good,
Okay. Need anything, give me a call.
all right. I'll revise and we'll go from there.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yep.
All right. I saw your agenda. Sorry.
Joe, we got any correspondence?
Negative.
Negative. Agents report,
Negative.
negative. Any other business? Any other business for the commission?
I know, unless you guys have something.
I'll make a motion to adjourn at
8:20.
8:20.
Second.
All in favor?
Right.
Unanimous?
Can I grab that from you?
Yes, you
Want to
can.
have it in the file.
Oh.
Hold on.
No.
So that here.
Signature block on something?
I'm sure the CLA, I'm sure there is somewhere. We put these files downstairs, if you want to keep them in your office or.
Downstairs. No. What?
Matter?
This computer with a button, it won't pop up. And it's been doing this to everybody.
I got a hammer on my truck, those 60.
I was
That
wondering.
fixes everything. 3 pound hammer,
That's
everything.
doesn't work.
Oh,
Stuck in live.
oh,
I'm afraid that if I just like shut down the computer, it'll keep recording.
No,
wouldn't record anything.
I don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's like,